Wow, I don't have to do much here. This is actually some good timing. Blah, blah, blah. And here we go. Alright, so ship is really taking some damage here, especially in the middle. Oh wow. That lightning strike will pretty much finish her off right there. What's up? Anne, how you doing? Hey Cassie. Welcome back. Happy Easter. And down she goes, you guys. Look at this thing. Power is still on while she's underwater here. Happy Easter to you. Hope everyone's had a great day. And look at this thing pound itself into the seafloor. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god, like the whole entire ship just like completely crushed itself there. The whole superstructure gone. Dang, man. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Let's run it back. Alright, welcome everybody. Happy Easter. Let's fire some torpedoes here. And watch this thing sink. And I mean sink really fast. Very, very, very fast. Jesus. Got a whole bow section underwater right now. Check it out. This whole thing just sinking. There goes that Italian flag. Bridge is going to get busted open. You'll see the whole front of the ship here just completely go underwater. Water breaking these windows open and flooding into the pretty much the rest of the ship here, and she's just going to get pulled under. Yo, go Birds! Go Birds, Super Bowl 59 champions. That's right. Hey, and guess what? Dallas is not going to win a Super Bowl for the next millennia. And down she goes, you guys, in one swift motion right there. No stopping it. Water flooding in through the stern of the ship now. There's your full look at everything. This thing, I mean, this escalated so quickly. So it's not one swift motion this thing will sink. It's actually more... She's actually stopped. But as these windows break and flood the ship, she'll get pulled down pretty quick. Power's going to go out just as she slips under the waves. And there she is, the Costa Smeralda. Alright. Why does your camera always zoom out? mean like this? Or like when you're playing the game, it zooms out. So you got to go to controls and you got to turn off continuous autofocus on ship. That's how you get rid of that, or else otherwise it's going to follow the ship around. And you want to be able to have manual control of your game like that. It's a great question, though. It's a great question. It actually, I remember when I first played this game, it took me a while to figure that out. So I'm glad I could help you out with that. Ooh, look at this. Could she make it? And that's a big fat no. Wait, hang on a second. She might just get stuck, actually. Oh, she's gonna get stuck, you guys. Let's give her a little push over this. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. She's gonna grind apart the rocks there, shave them off, flatten all this down. And look at that. It looks like she's gonna make it over safely. Barely. She's trying to get over. Give her another little jolt again. She's really trying to get over right now. There we go. Now she's making it nicely. And come on, ship. Very, very nice. And she is going to clear that and not run a... Oh, no, she did hit. You got a small section of the ship flooding, but unfortunately, we are totally going to get beached and run aground. Dang. And on top of that, our stern is currently taking on water right now, but nobody on the ship has any idea. They're so focused on what's happening here. So they're going to cut the engines, assess the damage up here. It looks like the whole bow just pretty much just blew itself apart there. What's up, Tristan? D, thanks for the follow. Thank you for that. Now people are starting to figure out what's going on in the stern here. And unfortunately, they figured out just a bit too late. As power goes out, that means the pumps and locks cannot get turned on. Full look at the ship right here. Country Boy, thanks for the follow. Blue, purple, and cyan, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate that. So our whole ship here, you guys, is starting to really take on water and flood now. From this, just this tiny little divot back here. And on top of that, as the ship gets pulled down, this section is taking on water too. So this is not looking good. So we've run aground completely here. And we'll watch this thing go down. Slowly go down, that is. Thank you for the follow, blue, purple, and cyan. There we go. Now the final plunge has begun. Water is almost connected throughout the whole ship here. Whole thing flooding right now. Water now to the top deck as this stern section here goes under. Bow section, meanwhile, still kind of like angling itself a bit. Eventually, I think this is all just gonna get pulled off of here. Why do they put all that water close to the rock? What do you mean by? Oh, so the ship crashed into the rock. That's why. And this section here hit this rock here. She ran aground over here. So that caused a breach back here, which is causing all of this to flood. Wow, that's really sinking quick. There you go. Look at this thing get sucked under right now. Crazy looking. Water just racing inside even faster now than it was earlier. Oh, look at that. It is going to get pulled off the rock. How's it going, Soundwave? And yeah, food. Food for the sharks, right? Here we go. Look at this thing get lifted up, you guys. And just get sucked under. As soon as this piece here, this bow section here touches the water, that's it. She is completely finished. If I try to repair this, it would not be a good situation. At all, unfortunately. And here we go. The final plunge. Unfortunately, I can only repair stuff like this. That has like these tiny holes here. If I do like this, you see what it does? It just blows it. It just destroys the ship. And there she goes. See, I tried to repair the ship and it ended up destroying it even more. Yeah. It's a good suggestion, though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's a good suggestion. But, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome. And we're going to see this thing float down to the seafloor. There's a big pointy spike down here just waiting for her to show up. We'll see if this thing can hit that spike. I think it's going to happen. Nice. Oh, it's going to hit the stern section, but not the entire ship, though. You'll see this thing grind down the side of the spike. You'll see it crush itself even more. So the whole stern section pretty much gone up to the water slides here. Pieces of the bow breaking off here. There's the bridge. And this thing is going to flip itself over on its back. Favorite ship is the Yamato right now. I love the Yamato, but then Titanic as well. And here we go. This thing is gonna tip over, break itself apart even more. I know, right? Isn't this awesome? And boom, there we go. This thing is shredded down to its core right there. How crazy is that, huh? Let's add some passengers on this time. Let's get some people on board of our ship. And our goal is to see if the ship can ride a wave, jump over it, and jump over a spike. Alright? That's what our next goal is going to be. There's 352 people on board. Let's get her engines fired up. Here we go. And we are going to see if this thing can make it. There's a big wedge sticking out of the water here now. Alright, and then there's going to be like a big spike. Like that big. Let's see if the Costa ship here can make it. We'll give her a little speed boost too. Check it out. Can she make it? Oh man, it's going to be close, you guys. There's a lot of water that flooded in. But, oh man. Oh my god, look at her break herself apart here into different kinds of pieces. Power's gonna go out. Stern section's gonna get stuck right here on top of the spike. Oh man, look at the pieces of the ship just slide down and break off from each other. Here's the bow section with a lot of the passengers on board going under. Woo, man. A lot of people, there's a lot of people in the wreckage here. This piece here will fall in. My god, there are some people that are actually in the impaled part of the ship. A lot of people stuck inside the ship in the bow section here, just getting sucked up into the air pockets there. This thing is racing down to the seafloor. Let's see it crash down. Oh my, that's a far drop. We'll see this wreckage hit first. Supercharge. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Just big pieces of the ship here. There's the Costa funnel. And then there is the bow section. Let's see it get erased. Ooh, most of it's going to stay intact. It's just going to go straight down. Alright. If you're a passenger on board right here, you're in pretty good shape, actually, until I do this. Oh, no. Just when you thought you could survive, that comes crashing down. Oh, look how fast that'll flood. My goodness. And that's the seafloor right there. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Valo. No. Yamato is my favorite ship right now. Oh, look at the stern section just erase itself from existence. Just the hull piece left right there. There are some people stuck inside. Some people managed to escape. Otherwise, there you have it. Just pieces of the superstructure here, but it looks like there's no passengers that are... Oh, there's a lot of dead people. Look at all the dead people up here that didn't make it. That's a shame. There you have it. I'm going to switch it up a bit here. Let's go with one of these newer ships. Oh, this one might be new, I think. Yeah, this one is new. So you got the SS Lurline here. Let's get a whole bunch of people on board. Beautiful. All right. Let us fire a torpedo right here. Boom. Bilge pumps on. Close watertight doors. Light the boilers. There we go. So the hole in this thing is going to swell up and get bigger. And there you have it. Here we go. This thing is really flooding right now. Watertight doors are shut, thankfully. Down here in this lower compartment's going to flood. Ooh, alright. Bilge pumps are really doing their job and keeping this thing dry. What's up, IDK? How you doing? I don't have the Empress of Ireland. I have the Empress of Canada, actually. But not Ireland. IDK Eon, thanks for the follow. Joshua and Rocco Taco. And IDK, thanks for following. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. It means a lot. Having your support. This thing is slowly flooding right now. Bilge pumps are barely keeping up. Barely keeping up. But the water is getting in. Well, I just fired one torpedo at it. I mean, if I was to turn off the bilge pumps, this thing would be toast. Like, completely toast. John, thanks for the follow. Why not? Boom. Second torpedo has hit the ship. Oh, look at her go down. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah. Look at them. FIL, thanks for the follow. This is why I don't use the repair tool, because I tried to repair the ship. 12 gauge, thanks for the follow. And the whole thing just blew apart. Like, that's just insane what just happened there. But anyways, here you have it. The ship is taking on a lot of water. Chan Chan, thanks for the follow. Oh, man. Alright, big hole in the ship here. This thing's actually not sinking as fast as I thought it would. It's really taking its time. So, I mean, bilge pumps really do their job well until, like, they get shut off by me. And then they, you know, make the ship, it causes the ship to sink really fast. Let's watch her go down. There's people getting swept into the water right now. Watertight doors are still shut, but they're ineffective as water spills over the bulkheads. Love boat. Mass panic has broken out on the ship. Everyone down here is freaking out right now as this thing angles herself way up into the air. See a funnel collapse. And here she goes. Oh, watertight doors just failed. Look at the water racing into the ship. Power has gone out. Let's watch her go down. Wow is right. Oh, what am I eating? I am eating Reese bunnies right now that I got for Easter. Oh my god, is it really that loud that you can hear me? I'm sorry. And down she goes. Down she goes. There we go. Look at this thing fill up with water and just completely sink. Pretty crazy looking, I gotta say. So the question now is, can this thing jump over spikes? Let's see if it can happen. Alright, 447 people on board. Beautiful. There we go. Steam turbines are on. Engines are fired up. Let's get our wave made for this thing. Oh, this thing is going so slow. Oh, it's so slow. Alright, we gotta make this go faster. Ooh, look at that. Those gauges just kicked on. Here we go. We got people falling off the ship already. Going overboard. Alright, can the SS line here? Oh, there's no way this thing is going to make it. Oh my god, this thing is going to fall so short. Oh my god, it stands no chance. User, thanks for the follow. And it's just going to crash into the water. Oh, man. Oh, you guys, this thing is shot. It's not even going to hit the spike. It's just going to immediately sink upon impact. Dang. It didn't even hit the spike. It didn't even make it. It didn't clear it at all. And down she goes. Just like that. Wow. Oh, man. And let's see her hit the seafloor. Damn, and look at this thing completely crush itself upon impact. Superstructure completely destroyed. A lot of people got ejected out of the ship. Their bodies are going to float to the surface, but on the same token, there's a lot of people still trapped inside the ship, and they are completely toast. No saving them. Oh, there we go. Now this thing is collapsing. Let's see it hit the seafloor fully. It's looking really good. Yeah, they were, yeah, if you're somebody that fell off the ship before the jump, yeah, you're totally good. Look, if you're somebody that's down here, you're totally safe until I do this. Oh, man. See, wouldn't want to be, Damn, alright. So that's really crazy looking. So we gotta do, some classic Titanic. We have to. Oh, man. 5 compartments have been breached by an iceberg. Alright, water is now to the bridge. Let's see funnel number 1 fall down. Ooh, look at that break apart right there. I don't have the Edmund Fitzgerald, unfortunately. I wish I did. If that was a ship I had on floating Sandbox, I would be doing it like crazy. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that was a violent takedown. Very nice breakup, I must say. That was really good. I like the way that turned out. And there you go. That is going to put this thing down to its grave. Comes the stern. Boom. All right. Very, very good. All right. Look at this massive tsunami head for Titanic. at this thing get picked up. Thrown into the air by the giant wave. Look at that. Whoo, man. Let's see her crash back into the water. And just immediately just go down. It's racing for the seafloor right now. It just does not want to come back up. And she's moving fast, too. Oh, stern section's going to get obliterated. Bow section. Oh, my God. Incredible looking, chat. Incredible looking. Now, that was awesome. So now the real question is, can Titanic... Hey, how's it going? Welcome, you guys. Welcome, Tanny. Good to see ya. Can Titanic make it over the spike? I don't think it's going to look good. Alright, Titanic's going to ride up the big wave. Oh, man, it might have just had an early jump because of this wave, too. She's really not moving fast. Oh, my God. Wow. Chat, the bow section is stuck on the tip of the spike. The rest of the ship is going to slide down the side. Oh, broken in half, too. No superstructure left here. Dang, this thing got absolutely wrecked. Oh, cats are cute. How's it going? What's up, AJ? And part 2. Yeah, pretty much. Part 2. Titanic, the sequel. Damn. This thing will easily fold apart and just completely get destroyed down here. Damn. Nothing left. Nothing recognizable even left in this wreckage. I mean, this bow section here that only has the bridge left on it is just tipping over right now. Oh, man. Crazy. Thanks, Brian, for the follow. Yeah, Voyager. How could I ever forget about you, buddy? How you been? How's life? It's good to see you. I could never forget you, man. You've been a huge part of my content, my growth. There since day one, honestly. Ollie, what are you meowing about, my guy? Alright, here we go. So we got an interesting looking ramp for Titanic to attempt to jump the spike with. Oh, man. That's not looking good. And let's see her crash in, break in half. You'll see the stern section here just destroy itself. Bow section here landing into the water. Yeah, my cat does sound like a kid crying. He is a big baby after all. Wow, you guys, this is insane looking right here. Stern section is just completely mangled up right now. Like, that is just vicious looking. Yeah, wow is right. There's the bow section. It looks like it resurfaced for a bit, but let's watch the stern hit the seafloor. Upside down, too, so the superstructure will get destroyed, and, oh, it's just going to contort right to the way this cliff is. That was really cool. Bow section just kind of bobbing around, floating in the water here. Still flooding slowly. You alright, Mr. Ollie? Are you okay? My viewers can hear your meows. They're so loud and prominent. Alright, we're going to just move on. What is this called? What is this called? This is Warzone you're watching here. We're dropping in a solos game right now. Alright guys, this time what we're going to do is we're going to crash it straight into a wall and see what happens. You know, there's that theory going around that, like, what if Titanic did not try to go around the iceberg, but it went head first into it? So we're going to accomplish that here today. We're going to crash head first into the iceberg and see what happens. And she should be coming any moment now. Here she comes. Full speed, 25 knots. And boom! Oh, man. Oh, no! That's not good. That wasn't supposed to happen. Dang, chat. Check this out. So we got all kinds of damage happening here. Bow section broken up into two pieces, pulling down the ship quick. Funnels will all immediately collapse. Damage here in the stern causing some flooding. Oh, no. So, like, literally this thing broke into a couple of different pieces up here. Dang, that's vicious looking. And now she is just getting pulled down instantly. Like, there is just no... Oh, my God. Wow. Supposedly, yes. I'm telling you, if it would have just stayed put and not, like, separated right here, it would be a different story. But in this scenario... we're checking out a floating sandbox scenario. All right, Josh, see you later, buddy. And then let's watch her crash down to the seafloor. And boom. Wow. And stern section tipped over. Damn. That's some crazy stuff. All right, and let's run it back. Let's do a hurricane. Let's get the hurricane going here. I mean, this thing stands no chance against hurricanes, I don't think. She's just too frail to survive a floating sandbox hurricane, unfortunately. She's just gonna get completely destroyed. Alright, and here we go. Storm is underway. Look at the water already pouring into the ship and breaking the superstructure apart. Way too quick. Oh, I know. Are you hungry, buddy? Huh? Do you want some food? Guys, I'm gonna have to feed my cat after this scenario. They're good. They're just chilling. I moved about a month ago, so it was quite a transition time for them to move to a new place. But we're all good here. We're all good. We're chilling. Living life, working, making money, TikToking, sleeping. We're chilling. Gaming. Never ends. Grind never ends. And there we go. But the Mopuntin is thicker than ice? What's the Mopuntin? I'm not sure what that means, buddy. Cats are doing great, though. We're chilling. There's all 4 funnels right there. Heading straight down for the seafloor. Wow, look at the stern section completely get destroyed. Oh, man. Bow section's going to tip over. Half the ship lost the superstructure. Oh, and the bow completely broke right there. That's crazy. Completely broke. Damn. All right. Titanic is just getting it right now. It's getting completely destroyed. Wow. And let's run it back. Beautiful. Let's do a stern sink. So we'll just go boop, boop. 2 little holes back here. Alright, I'm gonna go feed my cat. I will BRB chat. Enjoy this. I'll zoom out for the whole ship. Alright, I'm back. Wow, not much has happened. But I was also not gone for that long either. But this thing is going down right now. Check it out. Just these 2 tiny holes have flooded 3 full compartments, with a 4th filling up really quick. Poop deck is going underwater as we speak, and as is the rest of the stern. Superstructure getting touched with water. Shrimp quartet. A shrimp quartet, you say? And check it out. Titanic has begun her final plunge. Look at the superstructure filling up quick from the stern sink. And as you can see, this is really not good if the ship would have sank by the stern first. Power would have gone out a lot sooner, and there would not have been as much time for people to get on the lifeboats and go. You're looking right at it. Also, just us. Thanks for the follow. Wow. I'm gonna break her up right here. Not quite. In fact, not anything like the movie, really. Bloop. Down she goes. Bye-bye, Titanic. Oh, good timing to see the stern hit the seafloor and just completely break apart. Completely unrecognizable. Damn. Crazy, 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 chat. Crazy. And here comes our bow section. Damn. Alright, let's try our head-on collision again, but this time we're going to give her super speed. We're going to juice her up. And she is moving fast right now. Look at her go. Woo! Yeah, I split her at the grand staircase because I felt like it. And oh my god. Well, we could say there's no more bow section left, that's for sure. And the stern, forget it. Damn, look at her go down. Yeah, I like all ships in this game, really. They're all fun to use. But, dang, that is what's left of the bow section. That's it. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. It doesn't exist. Wow, so what we're going to do next round here, chat, is we're going to fill the ship up with people and do this. We're going to commit some crazy atrocities here. Absolute war crimes. Absolute war crimes. And here comes the stern. Look at it break apart. Woo, man. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some people on board here. Yeah. Let's go. Floating War Crimes is back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There are 639 people on board. Alright, let's get her fired up. Full speed ahead. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. We're moving full speed right now. Look at the people falling off the ship. Because it's going so quick. Alright, so we have our full speed Titanic here. People flying off the ship. Heading straight for a wall. And boom! Oh my god, you guys. What a carnage. And she is going to immediately, and I mean immediately, sink upon impact. There were 639 people on board. All of them are in the water right now. Besides who's ever left inside. And whatever is left of the ship, which is heading down for the seafloor. Look at them all. They're stuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever little pieces of the ship are left are floating on down right now. And then we'll see a big piece. And here it comes. That's the stern section, and boom. There are now 13 people, 11 people stuck inside the ship still. So that's some crazy stuff. That is crazy. That is all that's left of Titanic after that entire disaster. Everybody else chilling right here on the surface. They're all going to freeze to death because of how cold the water is. Oh my god. Look how far they went. Oh, there's a person. Wow. Jason, thanks for the follow. Alright, next up. Torpedo's going to hit the center of the ship and knock out power immediately. Water is going to begin racing inside the ship, flooding 4 compartments adjacent to the impact spot. And check it out, you guys. Water is filling up the ship right now. How's it going? How's it going? Water is now... I know, right? I wish the Titan sub was in the game, too. Yeah, water really flooding in right now. This thing should be breaking apart any minute. Right now. Oh, wait, here it is. There it is. Oh, beautiful. Excuse me. And look at her break apart. Funnel's collapsing. Both ends of the ship rising up right now. And this thing is going down. Masts are going to collide together. Superstructure grinding apart on itself here. Ship is just mashing into itself. So all that collision right there is just going to destroy the superstructure and really the hull too. Just a complete mess on our hands right now. Some pieces are just falling down to the seafloor like they're nothing. Dang. So that's kind of interesting how that happens. We'll see you, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. And then here comes, this is all that's left of the ship. It shoots itself apart. It just looks like a torpedo, which is the hull. And the stern is just going to basically, I mean, gracefully settle down right there. And that's it. Jim, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And that's going to be it, chat. I'm going to go to bed. It's Sunday night, and I'm tired. It's been a long Easter. So, hey, I want to thank all 3,500 of you for watching the stream. I want to thank all 10 of you that followed. Steven, thank you for following. Valo, it was good seeing you again, buddy. Take care. Thanks for stopping in and talking to me. Guys, we will see you all next time. Everyone have a great night. Happy Easter. iPhone, thanks for the follow. I actually just got an iPhone 7 Plus today from a relative that was looking to get rid of it. And I got a nice iPad 7th gen too. Rose gold, both in rose gold. All right, guys, everyone have a great night. We'll see you all next time, and happy Easter.